Hi there, this is Franz and I'll be talking about the P.R.I.C.E.D principle and P.R.I.C.E.D in general. Imagine working out or doing daily sports like basketball or just simply dancing. All of these are vigorous activities and requires a lot of work and energy to be able to do well. With all those things said comes injuries. These are pretty unavoidable and also occurs very often. An example of these injuries are fractures, dislocations, sprains, and strains. So how do we deal with these? One thing to deal with these is the principle of P.R.I.C.E.D. The P.R.I.C.E.D principle stands for protection, rest, ice, compression, elevation, and diagnosis. The meaning of each word in the acronym will be explained later on. Imagine this scenario. Two friends have gone home after a vigorous dance practice when one of them noticed pain in one of his legs. He is experiencing a strain, which is a tear of the muscle to the leg. To treat this, we will now apply the P.R.I.C.E.D principle. Protection. Remove the person from harmful things to protect from further injury. Put the person in a comfortable place where they can relax properly. Rest. The victim should not continue with any work or activity following the injury. Ice. Put ice to relieve the pain and make it numb. About 20 minutes in an ice pack every day has a good effect. Compression. This reduces swelling. Use an elastic bandage and start wrapping around the injured part. The bandage should be tight without stopping the blood flow past the injury site. Elevation. Let the foot rest above hip level, on a chair or a cushion. Swelling can be often limited by keeping it elevated. Diagnosis. Seek professional help for further recovery of the victim. First aid is the first and immediate assistance given to any person suffering from either a minor or serious illness or injury. When there's someone that needs help and you think that it needs immediate treatment, use first aid. And remember, protection, rest, ice, compression, elevation, and diagnosis. That is P.R.I.C.E.D. Thank you.